Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I'm back from a long day at work. And I was just telling y'all when I was in the nail salon what happened on Saturday and why I finished the vlog. Because when I edit all this together and put everything together, child, I had to crack out the Hennessy for this, you know. And with no chaser. So Saturday was the worst Saturday I've had in a very freaking long time. Let me tell you why. For one, I woke up at 7 o'clock. For two, I went to bed probably around I went to bed like around 12 or midnight. But I had worked the whole entire day. I just picked up a new job and I'm tired. Like on Fridays, I'm most tired. That's why I told my job I don't want to work on Saturday because I'm just too tired. Working at the airport, I'm working at a hospital. Your girl is busy. And still, I just try to pull everything together. So let me tell you what happened Saturday. So, because when you see the beginning of the video, you're going to see me with my broke down weave, whatever I had in my head, and I was trying to get it out that day. So I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Okay? Mind you, my car had got, I said it in the beginning of the video, my car had got stuck at the parking lot at my job. Why? Because I have the interlock in my car and the mouthpiece broke. So anyone that knows, and I'm not even ashamed to talk about me having the interlock because later on when I'm done with my process, I'm going to do a full story time and just tell people why they shouldn't drink, even though my friends, Evelyn, be like, girl, you always drink. But it's really not good to drink behind the wheel, period, because you get the repercussions. And for me, this is the second time this has happened. So I just, now, I just drink in the house, okay? Because it cost me $5,000. That's another story. It will be on the story time when I finish my program in October. So I'm rambling. So let's get back to the story. So Friday night, I end up working and I got off from work. Mind you, there was a fucking thunderstorm, literally a thunderstorm. So that was already terrible. Two, I was super hot. Three, I had the weave in my hair and then my tracks are slipping out of my hair. That's why it was just time to get rid of that hair. I just wanted to get rid of the tracks because it's like it was so heavy on my hair or whatever. And, I got a little bit of length. I will insert my clips, y'all, so I can see how it came out. Because, it's out now, but I kind of pinned it back and, hair shrivels up a little bit, but your girl got a little bit of length. So if y'all can see, but like I said, I've been sweating and everything. So I'll show you when it was fresh press. But anyway, so that night, tracks was slipping, hair was a mess, hot and sweaty in the kitchen, working all day at the hospital, working all day at the daggone airport, and then my mouthpiece breaks. So I'm trying to find ways to put the mouthpiece back on because I'm desperately trying to get home because I'm like, I have a hair appointment in the freaking morning time. You get what I'm saying? I have a hair appointment in the morning time. And let me just take this off because it's bothering me. I have a hair appointment in the morning time and I'm just like, okay, well, like in my mind, I'm like, I want to make my appointment because Saturdays can generally be busy. The only good thing about this is that it wasn't really that busy when I did get into the shop, so I was like really happy and pleased with that, but I was just like kind of irritated on how I got there. So let me finish the story. So once, my interlock piece broke, I had to call the people up and let them know that my interlock piece broke. They gave me this BS story about how they don't know how it can happen and have an after hours team. Now I have a really big problem with people that promote things like saying they offer services and then they don't follow up with the services. Like I just dealt with that a few minutes ago when I got my nails done, and I'm going to tell y'all after I finish what explain. So a lady over the phone is telling me, she's like, yeah, Miss Lewis, we do provide after hour services. Let me see if I can get somebody to help you. I'm waiting on the phone, mind you, for 30 freaking minutes. And I'm waiting to the point that my phone is now on 20%. So she tells me, hold on. And I'm like, ma'am, I can't keep holding on. My phone is dying. My car cannot start without the interlock piece. I'm like, can you please give me a clear answer? Once again, I did not get a clear answer. She told me to hold on. At this point, my phone is at 10%. I'm screaming, I'm cursing because I'm super irritated because I'm like, I just need to know a yes, a yay, or a nay. Like, if she would have told me no off the break, I just would have been like, cool, forget it. I will deal with this mess in the morning time. But no, this woman kept prolonging to the point where, like, the phone was just, the battery was just getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I was like, you know what? I want a free month. She was like, Ms. Lewis, I don't know if I can guarantee you a free month. I was like, well, you guys are going to have to try to find something because it is not fair to me as the customer telling me that you have an after hours team. And the fact that I'm asking about the after hours team, you don't have any information on what it is. So I finally got fed up and I hung up on her and I called my AAA company and I told them, look, I am stuck in my garage at my job. Is there a way that you can send somebody here? They say, no, Miss Lewis, we can't do that. All we can do is come in the morning to pick the car up and then we can take it to the shop, because if we do it this way and you get the car taken to your house, we are going to have to charge you twice. And I was not trying to pay no additional money, so I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. So again, I woke up in the morning at 7. I went to bed around midnight, didn't get much rest. So I was irritated, but I was like, you know what? At least they'll take care of my car in the morning. Okay? So, get ready. I get dressed. I put my clothes on, take a shower. I put on my jeans. Wig's still looking kind of messed up. But I'm like, you know what? F it. I've been wearing those tracks on my hair so long on my channel that I had to put a headband. I had so much new growth that I had to put a headband because it was like so much hair on my hairline or whatever. So I did all of that, you know, and I called him up, and the blessing in the beginning was that he called me early. I'm sorry, on my scalp itching. I was supposed to get some hair oil. I ain't getting out. Anyway, so I'm calling on the phone. They say, hello, good morning, this is AAA. How can I help you? I say, hey, my name is Nzinga. I would like to, if y'all don't know, my real name is Nzinga. Z Baby is my channel name. But y'all, it is what it is. So I state my name and I tell them, hey, can you please come to my location? They say, sure, absolutely, Miss Lewis. We will come out to you as soon as possible. I'm like, cool, no problem. So they end up coming out to me super early. Spanish guy gets there. Then he starts to look at the garage. Y'all, I swear to God, my heart was pounding because he told me that he doesn't know if he can do the job. Do you know that, like, I'm irritated at this point? It is 8:30. I am heated. I'm like, what do you mean you cannot do the job? He was like, I cannot do the job because this tow truck is too big. I'm like, what in the world in Samson is going on? Did someone do a voodoo mix on me? Because every single time something goes through, I'm not getting a positive response, so I'm kind of mad. I'm crying. I'm like, please, is there something you can do? He's like, no. He's like, no, mommy, I can't do anything. He's like, I got here early. I got here early, right? Like, early is really getting the situation. And I'm like, yes, you got here early, but it's just like, I'm here and like my car is still locked and I'm crying because I have to get to my hairdresser because I'm trying to get my hair done this Saturday. I'm not trying to look all messed up. My whole plan for Saturday was to get my feet, my nails, and my hair done and meet up with my friends. That was the plan, but instead that did not happen. So he's on the phone with AAA giving a notation to the people telling them, hey, I won't be able to do this job. I'm like, okay, so you won't be able to do the job? They're like, no, I'm not going to be able to do the job. I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm not really saying cool like the way I think it's saying, because in reality, I am crying my eyes out and I am super irritated because I'm like, what the heck? Like, my car is now stuck here and I cannot get to where I need to go. So I'm just like irritated. So I'm like, you know what? Let me backtrack. My hair salon is up the street from my job and my house is 8 minutes away. Everything's in the vicinity. So I get back on the phone with AAA and I'm super angry now. I'm like, look, y'all brought a tow truck out here knowing that I was in a small garage. Like, the garage is only like about 8 or 7 feet. And I was like, please bring a small car out here because I really need to get my car. I would like to get my car because I have things to do. So the lady's like, calm down, Miss Lewis. We'll get someone as soon as possible. So Another driver calls me. It's like, "Good morning, Liz. How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing fine." They're like, "I can come out to you as soon as possible. I'm 15 minutes away. I'm in Rockville. I get my face all smile. I'm ready for the tow truck to come." I'm like, "Cool, no problem. Please come out here." So they go ahead and come out. They're on their way. So I'm getting super psyched. Like, yes, I'm about to be in my car. Da, da, da. Should have thought twice. Thought it was. Oh my God. Like, as I get off the phone with him within 15 minutes, he tells me that he just caught a flat. I am like so livid at this point. He just told me that he was on his way, but now he caught a flat. So I'm mad. I'm like, okay, so first tow truck came, too huge. Second tow truck came, perfect size, can fit, and now a flat has got caught. So I was like, "Sir, I did not mean to be rude, but I was like, I have to get my hair done at this point. There's no way that I'm going to stay at my job looking busted and disgusted and staying here like I don't want to stay here." He was like, "No, sweetheart, go ahead and get your hair done." He was like, "I caught a flat. It normally takes 45 minutes to an hour or two." And when I heard him say an hour or two, I was like, let me go ahead and take advantage and go get my hair did, because that's what I needed to do. I wanted to film while I was in the shop, but it just seemed like I was so mad and irritated, and I didn't have my tripod, and I couldn't see you guys. And I was like, forget it. I'm just going to like take a picture or whatever and insert it, because like I wanted to take y'all with me that day. I was super excited to wake up. Okay, so boom. After I get my hair done, I go back up there. The dude, he's there. He gets my car. We had a great talk when we were in the ride. He has a little dog there. He said, "I know how it's important for y'all ladies to get y'all hair done. I super understand." Everything was copacetic. He was cool, friendly. I loved his personality. Gave me his phone number so I could save it next time. But it's just like our vibe was cool. So after, I take my car to get service at the Interlock Place System. They get it together. They put it in. Time is dropping. It's super hot. I'm sweating out my hair. Sweating. I'm trying to not sweat too much because I know I had to wear this hair this week. So I'm like, let me not, I don't want to continue to sweat. So, I get out there. I'm talking to people. We having a good time. 3 o'clock comes. I end up calling my best friend. I'm telling her over the phone, like, "Hey, like, I'm going to meet you there after I get my feet done." She's like, "Why you going to get your feet done, girl? It's 3 something. I'm like, "Okay, well, I will be there when I get there. Hopefully I will get there at 4, because that's what we, agreed on." So I was like, "I'll be there by 4. Then I needed to get a different face mask, because the face mask that I did have was not working with my face. It was super hot. I have this Victoria's Secret face mask. It's like super, super hot. I tried to go to Victoria's Secret to get a new one. That was unsuccessful. It just seemed like everything that I wanted to get done was not good. So, we ended up eating. We had our drinks, kept that moving. Okay, so Sunday happens. I didn't film because I was so tired. I was supposed to film a video, and then I didn't get to film because like something was going on with my family, and I just wanted to stay off camera because I wasn't feeling it. I was exhausted. I was tired. And I told myself, I'm going to film a video today. So as I get off from work, I go work. I do what I have to do. I try to do a couple of things before work. That didn't work. So I'm doing things after work. So I went to go get my nails done from this place called Fantasy Nails. If you're in the DMV area, please do not go to this place. For 1, the customer service was terrible. For 3, they don't know their prices. So as soon as I got in the shop, the nail shop, I asked them, I said, I would like to get my nails, my feet, my lashes, and my chin done because I grow hair at the bottom of my chin. The lady is like, "Oh, no problem." I was like, "How much is for a pedicure?" Lord, child, I gotta get me some more of this energy, cause this is where I lose it, and I'm just saying. So I get there and I'm like, "Excuse me, ma'am." Like, she tells me that my fee for gel is $35 and regular is $25. She's telling me my hands are gonna be, I think she said $35, and then I asked for my eyebrows and my chin to be done. She was like, "Oh, it's $10." So I had calculated like $93 in my head, right? And I'm so glad that I didn't end up spending the money there, because for 1, and for 2, like changing the price. So when I go get my feet, together, she's talking about it's going to be it's going to be $45 for your feet for gel. I said, okay, well, at the front, they told me $35. She's like, I'm sorry, that's not what the price is. With an attitude. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Excuse me. I was like, I'm just asking a question because that's what I was told at the front. She's like, oh, well, she's a receptionist. She doesn't know. I was like, okay, so how much is it? 35 or 45? She said 45 for gel. Regular 30. Then she said 35. I said, you know what? Let me see the menu. It's I don't know where it is. I said, well, can I see it? Because I want to know what I'm being charged for. Because every time I ask you a question, it seems like you don't know the price. So what's the price for the services that you're giving? So I guess she thought, I was being smart, but I was getting irritated because like I had got this other price when I was at the front, which is about $83. But she couldn't get it right. So I was like, you know what? Just do my feet, do my nails. She did my nail. It's already this right here, a little bit, a hole. She brushed my nails or whatever. These are my real nails. I don't wear fake nails no more because my job, I cannot. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I'm not even really tripping, but I'm really irritated because they don't know what's going on. So as she does my feet or whatever, we are arguing back and forth because she's telling me, do you want gel or do you want regular? I told her 3 times, I will take regular. She's like, well, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm sure. Can you please give me regular? So she ended up giving me regular. Boom. That's fine. So after that, she asked me, did I want callus removal? It's $5 extra. I said, no, I don't want no callus added. No, I don't want that. I was like, I just want my feet to get done. And it seemed like every time I told her something, she wanted to change it to something else. Like I said, I want to get an overlay. She said, oh, you should get short nail, cut down. I looked on the thing, on the menu. If you get cut down, it's $3. Me personally, like when I used to wear fake nails, I used to wear long fake nails all the time. Anyone that knows me, I used to wear that all the time. I don't do that no more. One, because it tears off your nail, like when you go around stuff, or you're in a door or something, or you're brushing your hair, or wiping your booty, your nail, and corona. No. I'm not doing that. Forget that. Been there, done that. Then when you're washing dishes or you're handling with water, your finger can't do. No. I'd rather just deal with my regular hands and put a little bit of polish on it. That wasn't good enough for her. She was like, well, if you do overlay, you still get charged $35. I'm like, okay, well, charge me $35. And I would take regular polish because at this point, you are seeming like you don't like what she basically wanted to charge me a whole bunch of money, but didn't want to give me the services that I asked for. Because I literally asked for my eyebrows and my chin, and she was having a huge issue with it, like it was the biggest thing in the world. So she did my feet and my nails, and she was like, you want to pay now? And I said, what about my other services? She said, well, if you don't pay now, she's like, if your nail mess up, I don't do. That's exactly what she said. She said, if your nails messed up, I don't do. Because you can't make up your mind. Oh, first of all, wait a minute. I do know how to make up my mind. And I told you from the beginning, in the first beginning, that I told you that I wanted to get my eyebrows and my chin done. She said, honey, I don't do. Okay. Honey, you don't do? You should have told me that before I got with you. Because I would have never paid you. And see, that's what I don't like. Don't tell me you can do something before I sit down. Then when I sit down, you talk about something you don't do. Lord, child, let me bring this right here because like I'm really irritated. Y'all, I'm trying to tell you how angry I was and upset. I'm still mad because I just wasted an hour and a half getting my feet and my nails done. Not even happy the way my nails are because she wanted to rush and do all this extra stuff. So basically, she wanted to charge me $45 for my feet, and she wanted to charge me $45 for my hand. So that would have been about like $85 for 2 things of services because she claimed that she don't know how to do eyebrow and chin. And I'm like, okay, so you think you about to get $80 when that's not what I wanted. So that's why she got angry. And she was like, I have an appointment. She's like, okay, and you just walk in. Fantasy Nails. Do not go to them. They're right in Montgomery County, right in Maryland. Do not go to them if you live in the DMV area because they're very nasty and rude, and I don't got time. Me personally, like I try to keep it cute and short. I didn't curse the lady. I could have. I'm trying to change my ways. I could have cursed the lady. Repeat. I could have cursed her, but I did not. I told them I would never step my behind in no fantasy nails because for one, that was uncalled for. If I don't want gel on my hand, I don't have to get gel. Like, And if I want to wear my own nails, I want to wear my own nails. Just like I didn't want to wear that weave no more, so I took it out. Like, it's people don't always want to have fake nails on. Like, nah, I don't want that. So I had to leave the shop, pay for my services. You know what I'm saying? I paid for my services and everything. And after I paid for my services, I had to go to the regular nail shop that I always go to, you know? And the regular nail shop that I go to is, you know, they treat me with great customer service. So they end up doing my eyebrows and my chin. But y'all, I was super irritated. I was just like, this is so annoying. Like, seriously. Seriously. Like, I've already had a long freaking weekend, and now I got to deal with this on Monday. Y'all, I got to get my hands on my knees and pray every day and say, Lord, please give me a good day. Because the weekend and now Monday is just like, I cannot do. Like, it's just too much. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram. I don't really post on my Instagram, but check your girl out and see what she doing when she ain't on YouTube. Period. Anyway, let me know how I'm doing my videos, because I need to know how I'm doing my videos, and I will catch you guys in my next freaking video. Y'all, I hopefully don't finish all this Hennessy, but the night is young and I'm off. And I haven't had a Tuesday off in a long time, so I'm just gonna relax. Bye.